What do we have here?
Thalamus.
That's right, thalamus. What's this?
Third ventricle.
That's right. What is this whole thing over here?
Lentiformis.
That's right. And which part of it is this part?
Globus pallidus.
That's right. And which part is this part?
Putamen.
Yeah, putamen.
Oh, sorry.
It's
And then what is that white over there?
That's the posterior limb.
That's right. And how do you know it's the posterior limb?
Because it's bordered by the thalamus and the lentiform
Yeah,
nucleus.
that's right. That's correct. And then what do we have here?
Optic.
That's right. And what do we have right there?
Supraoptic recess.
That's right. That's correct.
That dot
Wait,
is
what is
smaller,
that?
the one
Well, this
that-
is the third ventricle. An extension of the third ventricle to the point where it touches the superior surface of the optic chiasma is called the supraoptic or chiasmatic recess.
Got it.
Now, that's something that could very well be asked twice, once here in section and once in the ventricular endocast.
Got it.
Okay? And then I can also go through this sequence here, with the external capsule, the claustrum, the extreme capsule, the insula, and the lateral sulcus. Okay? And then what is this right over there?
Optic
Optic
nerve.
tract.
That's right, that's an optic
wait,
quote.
show it again.
An optic quote nerve, end quote.
Optic nerve.
Now, what is that?
What are you
Body of
pointing
the
at?
Cord.
That dark right over there.
Is that cord?
No,
That's the body of the
That looks
caudate
like
nucleus.
the.
that's correct, the body of the caudate nucleus. Now, what are those streamers over there?
Cellular.
Yeah, they're heading for the putamen. So here's a few cellular bridges connecting the body of the caudate nucleus with the putamen. Okay. Well, what are these?
Anterior horns of the lateral ventricle.
No,
Posterior horn of the lateral.
no,
Atriums of the lateral.
no,
Atrium.
The holes.
Body of the corpuscle.
no.
I don't know.
Body of the lateral ventricle.
Right, the bodies of the lateral ventricles. Now, how do you know these are the bodies of the lateral ventricle?
Because of thalamus.
Yeah, it has the thalamus in the floor.
103.
It has the thalamus in the floor. On the flip side, you see anterior horns because the thalamus is posterior to them, not in the floor. And then when the thalamus appears
My
here,
face is gonna
it
smash into
obliterates the
this.
lower part of the lateral ventricle, extends it downward,
Oh my God.
which I will show again when I flip this up. I'm going to flip this over again. Now, after I do this, here we have this cavity, and if you look into it, that's better if I'm wearing a lighter colored glove. You see light coming through a hole in there? Light coming through a hole?
Yes.
Look in that way, light coming through a hole?
I see it.
Yeah, so what is that hole?
Foramen of Monroe.
Correct. And now, there are two foramen of Monroe. What is the solid tissue in between them?
Massa intermediate.
No.
I'm sorry, no, the epithalamus.
No.
Damn.
Wait, what was the question?
What is the solid tissue in between the two foramina of Monroe over there?
Lateral.
Which way is that way?
Fornix? No. Which way is which way?
Which way is that way?
Posterior.
Anterior. This is
Wait,
the
but you're
posterior
pointing
side.
this- Oh,
That way is toward anterior. Okay, so which cavity is this?
third ventricle.
Okay, so what makes that wall of the third
The
ventricle?
lateral ventricle.
Hypothalamus.
No,
Damn it.
that makes the floor.
Epithalamus.
Oh, just
No.
the thalamus.
I'm just
Right. The lamina terminalis. Because that way is toward the anterior end of the third
Yeah, I'm
ventricle,
getting confused.
and its front wall is the lamina terminalis.
Don't,
took
don't ask
500
that,
tries.
please.
Okay?
Don't ask that.
So, now I will go back to the other side on this one. I want to leave it with the other side up. And I will put fluid in it.
Are we done with that one?
Yes.